Right then, hello, welcome to your 2026 reading. Your 2026 reading. I apologise, I've put my Christmas cloth back on, but it's the only one I've got that's got a horse. And this is going to symbolise 2026, the year of the horse. It doesn't start till February the 17th, according to Google, the year of the horse. So we're still, potentially still in the snake energy. So I don't know if you watched the January reading, and there's still stuff to do, work to be completed. And I didn't realise that when I did that reading. There is still stuff to release. There's stuff to let go in January. So we're still in that snake energy. The year of the horse will start in February, after Valentine's Day, February the 17th, apparently. So, what's this all about? It's all about movement, success, good fortune, moving forward, yeah? Bringing change, bringing passion, and a strong drive for progress. Are we going to progress in our spiritual journey? Are we going to ride this horse through the year and get ourselves into a better situation by the end of it? Let's hope so. Right then, so this is going to be a bit different to my usual readings. We're going to have the white crystal, and as a choice for the white crystal, you will have the Fyodor Pavlov Tarot, which is by, I think Flor Pavlov. I don't think there's his name on that one. And I'm going to, alongside that, I'm going to use the Work Your Light Oracle deck by Rebecca Campbell. So if you choose the white crystal, you'll be getting at least 12 cards from there, one a month, and I'll probably pull some extra cards just to see if I can get some kind of extra information, and then an oracle card. We'll see how that goes. It's not formulated in my head just yet. So, but there we go. That's the white crystal. It'd be those packs of cards. And there's going to be a gold crystal or yellow crystal, and we're going to use the Tarot of the New Vision, and we're going to use Sacred Destiny by Denise Lynn. So if you're drawn to those two packs of cards, choose the gold crystal. And if you want to go green for go, I'm using the new pack that we got ages ago, actually, when we went to a vegan festival. And we got this. It's the Vision Tarot by Angelina Tubb. Is that Angelina Tubb? I don't know. A gel, maybe Tubb. I'm dyslexic, I do apologise. But yeah, we've got that one, and I'm going to use the Angel Power Wisdom by Gay Gumphrey. So those are the two decks I'll be using if you choose the green crystal. Right then, as ever, depending whichever crystal you choose, the white, the gold or the green, the timestamps will be in the description box below. So what are you hoping for 2026? Yeah, are you ready to jump on this horse? Have you still got stuff to release? If you have, January is the perfect time for setting new intentions, doing New Year's resolutions. After last year, I don't really believe in them as much as I used to. It's more of doing stuff that you can accomplish. Yeah, don't do stupid stuff that just go over the top, because you end up not carrying that task on, I found. So, yeah, putting new resolutions, release stuff. If you want to try and release stuff, you could maybe go on a Reiki session with me. Their slots are open for January. And go to, well, the description box below will take you to the website, and you can book a session with me, and that might help you. That final bit of release you might need to do in January during the end of the year of the snake, and that final skin will come off and that energy will get released, ready for this journey in February, which is the Chinese calendar, and the year of the horse. Are you ready to go along this journey with me? Are you ready? Let's see then. Right then, we are going to go for the first crystal, the white crystal, in a minute. I'll see you there if that's the one you choose. If not, I'll see it one of the others. See you in a sec. Ciao for now. Okay, welcome. Thank you for joining me for this. That is the white crystal. I'll put it over there for now because we're going to need some room, I think, for this one. So just take the oracle cards over there for the second. And we got the Fyodor Pavlov tech. So what are we going to do? Well, we're going to do a card per month. So let's see what we can do here. See what we can fit on our deck. I'm going to pull 12 cards face down. And we're going to flip them as we go. Let's have a look. So 12 cards face down. For the energies for you, now you've picked this white crystal for 2026. What we got? Oh, let's have a look. So it's one. That fits there, I think. Going to be tough. 2. 3. Should have picked a smaller deck. 4. We're not going to fit 6 on, are we? Right. Might have to rethink this. But let's get the 12 cards out. For now. I'm going to put these 2 down here, out of the way, and we'll just have to lay them on top. And what is the underlying thing for you? The bottom of the pack. Ooh, right. Bear with us a second because it's a slightly nudie one. It's quite a nudie one, actually. Oh dear me. There we go. It's a very nudie one, and it's the world. It's completion. So we're looking at completing something through 2026. Completing something. This is going to be really difficult to move now, isn't it? So we've got completion. So I'll just put that to one side. It may not be on camera. It is what it is. But remember completion. That is the overriding thing for this reading. Completion. So January, what have we got? So we got the High Priestess in January. So this is all about being creative, showing expression maybe. Yeah, getting in your feminine power. Seeing where you're going to be. Get your spirituality there. Yeah. No, that's sorry. I'm getting mixed up with the Empress. The High Priestess, it is about feminine power as well, but it's all about intuition and spirituality, isn't it? Sorry. We're all talking about spirituality. I was going to say, because there's like spirit there, isn't there, in the card? And I just didn't read right. It's just like, this card doesn't look right. It's all about spirit. It's all about what you want going forward. So January could be a contemplation month. Let's pull one more card just to see if we can get that. So it's the 7 of Swords. The 7 of Swords. So, uncertainty. We're uncertain, aren't we? We're uncertain of what this year is going to bring. So we have to rely on our divine feminine, rely on our intuition and our emotional feelings, and really look at things with our heart. Yeah, try not to get overanalyze things in January. Yeah, try and get out of this uncertainty energy. Yeah, uncertainty energy. Yeah, so things to think about in January, which makes sense because, like I said, we've got this year of the snake still continuing in January, and it doesn't really end until the end of the month. So we've got quite a lot still potentially to release. February then, what have we got? Ooh, we have got the tools to go off forward. So we've released stuff in January that we want, and February is looking like a good month. We're looking like we've got the tools. We've got the tools to keep going. Ooh, I'm trying to think where to pull an oracle card in this. Let's go through all the years. The year? Yeah, let's go for all the year. and I'll think about the oracle cards in a bit. So yeah, in February, it looks like we're going to have the tools we need to carry on this journey. Yeah, you've released everything you want. You've got a fresh slate, a clean slate. Yeah, infinity. Anything is accomplishable this year. So we're ready to move on. We're ready to get going. Ooh. So yeah, the journey, we're going to start. There's the horses, look, the chariot. We're going to move forward. We're going to move forward with something in our life in March, maybe. Something new is going to come in and we're going to move forward. We're going to grab that chariot by the reins and move forward. Grab that horse. So the Ace of Coins, so that's the Ace of Pentacles, isn't it? So some form of prosperity, of an opportunity coming in April, maybe. Maybe need to show some ambition. Oh, we're still on. We're kind of still there. So that's the Two of Pentacles. So that's May. The Two of Pentacles. So we're talking about balance. We might have a decision to make in April. Ooh, May, down here. Ooh, the Ten of Swords. The Ten of Swords is all about sadness, feeling stabbed in the back. So maybe the journey is going to start feeling difficult at this stage. Yeah, maybe we've got to May and it's like, ooh, yes. You've probably all been in this kind of position where you're trying to raise your vibration, and sometimes the journey just feels very difficult, very hard. You might start feeling this, I've been stabbed in the back, why have you pushed me down this direction? Guides and things like that. So yeah, you get to this stage and you might feel, oh, this is a bit difficult, this is troublesome. Let me just put these cards. Oh, I don't know where to put those cards. They're going to go there. So that's June. July is the King of Wands. So the King of Wands is telling us we need to start feeling successful. Yeah, our life's not that bad. Our life's not that bad. It's not this bad that we felt last month. We can move forward. Yeah, we can show leadership in our own lives, our own. Maybe start with the manifestation. He's got the wands there, hasn't he? You can manifest anything you want. Yeah, manifest, show passion, be inspired in July. Ooh, and August is the Queen of Wands. So we've got the Queen of Wands as well. So there's a lot of manifestation or inspiration coming through here. You need to be creative. You need to be determined at this point. Yeah, to get where you are wanting to go with this charity. Remember, you've always got the tools you want. Yeah, you've set the foundations over here, and now you're moving forward. Oh, okay. So we've got this energy again, the sleepless night energy. So it's a Nine of Swords. So it's worry, insomnia. So it's these two cards. We're struggling again. We're worrying we're not going to get there in the end. We're worried we're not going to get there. So that's what's September, October, November. Yeah, September. So we're worrying again. It's all natural on a journey, on a cycle. Yeah, we're feeling tied up. So it's the Eight of Swords. We've got the 8, 9 and 10 in there. So denial, feeling helpless. Yeah, all this fear energy. Let's see. November time. Right, so we've got the Two of Cups. So we've got another decision to make. Yeah, we maybe need to work with people. Yeah, show some cooperation or partnership. And finally, battered and bruised. We're getting there, aren't we? 9 of Wands. The 9 of Wands isn't the completion energy. So that's the world as well, isn't it? That's where this world energy comes in. Trying to move it without... Oh! Yeah. Didn't work. Hopefully you didn't get too much of a flash there. So that's the completion energy there as well. I'll take that back out, because it's just dangerous. My video will slowly go up. So we've got this completion. So we've got a bit of a journey. There's the usual worries that are going on, that you're not going to make it, that you're not going to get there. So you don't have to go through this as month by month if you want. I kind of did that just as an idea of what might happen per month. But, you know, you've got foundation, you've got the tools, you need to go on this journey. You need to be ambitious, you need to make choices, you need to try and get out of sadness, feeling stabbed in the back that this journey is too hard, yeah, because you want this manifestation energy here, yeah, the worry, the feeling tied up energy is always going to be there through this year. It's always going to be on a uplifting journey, yeah. You will have to work with people along the way, but the completion is there. The completion is there for this cycle, yeah. Again, you may have January in 2027 to give you that extra bit of movement forward if you need it. Shall we pull a card for that? Let's pull one more card for the January. 5 of Pentacles. So the 5 of Pentacles. So again, don't be FOMO. This is the feeling left out. Look, the door is shut. They can't get in. They can't get in. The 1 of Pentacles, the Ace of Pentacles is there. That is there. And they can't get in. Have you done enough through the year? Make sure you've done enough through the year. This is there in that for January 2027 to just give you that extra bit, to, like this one here, to release more. This is that extra push that you need to go and get these doors open. So make sure you do enough through the year so you don't get to this point, that you're not feeling left out. You're not feeling like you've not raised yourself up enough through the year, and you've fallen off the horse maybe. I don't know, at some stage. Possibly. Hopefully you might feel battered and bruised, but you will have had a journey. I mean, he looks like he's lost a leg there. He's really battered and bruised, isn't he? I don't know if you can see that there. There you go. Just realise he's not on shot. So there's a journey there. There's a lot to go through. You can look at it each month if you so please. But you will be worried at times. You will feel trapped at times. You might feel stabbed in the back at times. But you've got people to help you. You've got inspiration and manifestation, the high cards coming out, so you will be able to do it. You've got the tools to do it. You've got the tools to do it, and you will feel ambitious, yeah? But that, for January next year, you don't want to be there. Don't make sure you're not left out of that door, and you've done enough. You've not fallen down these energies, yeah? These ones. So the oracle cards to help us out with some of these. So let's have a look at January. What can we help us in January? Maybe. That's a good one. Oh, they're stuck together. January. There you go. Wait, postpone, pause, say no. Yeah. This has come up in another reading on my shorts. So take your time in January. Take your time to work out. You've released everything you've needed to release. Yeah. If there's stuff coming up that you don't need to get involved with, say no. No, I've got enough on my plate. I need to get through what I need to get through in January. Yeah. Let's have a look. One for the Magician. I'm not going to do one for every card, that I'll just take. But yeah, devotion, to tune into the portal of your heart. So you have the tools you need. Really use your intuition where you are. Yeah. So a decision to be made. Let's have a look. Oh, these cards just stick together. Transformation. There are changes at a cellular level. Deep healing. So some deep healing is going to come up at some point through the year. That one's saying it's May, but around May time, something may be coming in, some extra light codes maybe, some kind of upgrade will maybe coming in, really at a cellular level, deep healing, yeah, may be coming in. Something that's going to transform you, and this is where these energies may start coming in, because after any deep healing, you're going to feel like, oh God, that was just so horrific. I feel so bad after this. But that's great because it's triggered you. Everything's been brought to the surface. All these worries have been brought to the surface. And now is the time to work through them and manifest through these worries, yeah? And you've got to put in the work in the second part of the year, definitely, to get out of these energies. Yeah, and don't end up in the FOMO energy. Yeah, the FOMO energy. So let's have a look at a couple of cards that might help us with some of these worries. So there's got the stabbed in the back energy. Trust the niggle. Is that, oh, it's not fully in, is it? Trust the niggle. What is the niggling feeling trying to tell you? So, again, you feel stabbed in the back. There's a niggle. There's something niggling you. What is it? What is it that you need to give up? Do you need to move forward with something? Why are you feeling like you've been stabbed in the back? What is that niggle? Yeah, really look into it. And this is where the manifestation and the intuition is going to come in massively, yeah, to get over those. And then, let's move the FOMO energy card out of the way. And we're looking at the sleepless nights, the feeling trapped energies, which will be coming in, September, October time. What have we got? Boundaries. Oh, boundaries. Where do you need to establish better boundaries? So maybe you've got to have to make some decisions of who's in your life, what you're going to take on, and establish those boundaries, especially to prevent sleepless nights. What about feeling trapped? Keepers of the earth. You are not alone. Ancient ancestors stand behind you. So you're feeling trapped. We've all the people have been doing this for eons. Yeah, and your ancient ancestors are there to help you through. So try not to feel too trapped. And maybe that's what the partnerships are. Maybe it's your spirit team that are going to help you through this. Yeah, help you through this. And finally, I know it's looking a bit of a mess now, but hey ho. Finally, we're going to look at the completion. Leap. You go first, the universe will catch you. You go first, the universe will catch you. So make that leap this year. Make that leap. Grab those reins of that horse. Bareback if you have to. Grab its mane. Hang on for dear life at points, maybe. But there's stuff there that in this reading that you will get through it. And there's partnerships, there's tools you've got, there's manifestations, inspirations, there's prosperity, there's all the things you're going to need. But as ever, because you're going through transformations, stuff is going to get brought to the surface, and it's how you deal with that. Yeah, trusting your niggles, making sure you do the leap, making sure you're looking after boundaries. Yeah, know that you're not alone during this period. It's going to be tough. It's going to be hard. That is uplifting evolution of the year. Trust in the process, and I think the ultimate thing is work as hard as you can on it so you don't end up in the FOMO energy. And if you do end up in the FOMO energy, what is it you can do? Is there something you can do? Well, maybe it's not going to be as bad as you. You can have fun. Celebrate. Don't be serious. Maybe you're taking it too seriously. Yeah, maybe you're taking it too seriously. Maybe the FOMO energy is, oh God, I can't make it. Maybe you've made it. Maybe that energy is part of this transformation. Yeah, and you need to start thinking, and you might need to lighten up a little bit, possibly, at this point, that you've gone through so much that you need to just, you know what, I've made it. I have made it. What, why do I need to feel left out? What am I being left out of? Yeah, this is your life. Yeah, so it may be time to not be as serious at those points. Maybe FOMO energy is being too serious. That this, why do you feel left out? Yeah, why is that so important? Interesting. Right then. Whew, that's a year, isn't it? A lot going on there, isn't there? There's a lot of cards there. There's a lot of work to be done, but there's a lot of great cards in the year for you. So there's a lot of help along the way. There's a lot of help on the way. Your spirit team, your ancestors will be helping you. That's the big card there, isn't it? Trust in niggles, keep your boundaries. Transformations coming in. Yeah, make the leap as well when you need to. Yeah, there'll be times when you really won't want to do it. You've had enough. Trust that the niggle is there, that you can take the leap. There's there to catch you. The universe is there to catch you. There's never too big a leap. Yeah? Good stuff. Right, hopefully Hall have a fantastic Year of the Horse 2026. And we'll see where that goes next year for 2027. And we'll try this reading all over again. I'll be back on the February and see where we're at. See if we've got the tools we need in February, or if the whole world has changed and time has slipped. But as we stand, this is where we're at. Brilliant. Thank you so much for watching. Please please subscribe to our channel if you've not already done so. Please leave a comment in the comment section below. Let me know how you feel about your year ahead. Are you apprehensive? Yeah. Are you ready to take the leap? Yeah. Because you need to be. Yeah, you need to be ready. If you need some more guidance, more help, I'm happy to help you with that, with a Reiki healing, which might help you remove some more of the stuff from 2025. That stuff that's still not being released, that could be useful. Get you ready, level you up, balance your chakras. There's other healings out there. You don't have to just do me. There's Claire's healing as well, which might dig deeper if you're feeling like you need to dig deeper, because she does shamanic Reiki and that goes a lot deeper. So there's that option as well. Obviously, loads of everybody else. There's like so many healings out there. Do something in January, I think, to do that. You could have a tarot reading with Claire, or do a meditation, mentoring session as well. So there's those kind of options with us, with Healing for Ascension. Obviously, there's all kinds of other Reiki people, Reiki masters, sound healers, acupuncturists. You could do your own stuff, meditation, all those things. Look at those things in January. Look at looking after yourself in January. Wait, postpone, pause, say no. Yeah. Look after yourself this January and be ready to grab those reins in February. I will catch you on the next one. Ciao for now. Right then, welcome to the gold crystal. I've zoomed out a little bit because on the last reading, I've got to say I didn't have much room. So I've tried to zoom out a little bit more, give us some more space. Let's see how that looks. But yes, Tower of the New Vision and the Sacred Destiny Oracle deck. So that kind of worked okay. So I'm going to do the same kind of reading as I did over there. Let's see if it comes out very similar. We've got the Year of the Horse, yeah. We've got moving forward. So what is that going to look like for you? Yeah, this year of the horse. So as ever, January is the end of the year of the snake. So there could be some releasing energy still to go. Yeah. So what have we got? January. Ooh, that's the January card. I think I'm going to have a bit more room now, aren't I? And it's a smaller deck, this as well. So it's February, March. You don't have to do this per month, but it gives me a little bit of guidance. April, move the crystal out of the way. May. Are we going to be able to squeeze June in as well? We are. June. And we've got July, August. We'll be able to move it a bit. I've really got some room now, which is great. I've lost track now. July, August, September, October, November, and December. And the bottom under right. Oh, good stuff. So we need to take a leap of faith. A leap of faith this year. So are you going to grab this horse? Yeah. The dog's already gone, look. The dog's already gone here. So you need to take this leap of faith, yeah? It's all erupting, look. This is a new card. I like this one. You are jumping into the maelstrom, aren't you? This year. There's going to be a lot going off, a lot to come out, a lot to release. Look at that. That volcano is releasing, and you have to take that leap of faith. You have to know that you are ready to go on this journey, yeah? If you don't, you'll miss that horse, and you might as well not bother with this reading, I've got to say. So, the leap of faith. So remember, the leap of faith is fundamental to this card reading. I'll have to put it to one side for now. Just to remind me, it's over there. So, January. Whew. The Five of Pentacles. So, FOMO. Yeah, FOMO energy. Feeling left out. You're out in the cold. Yeah, is there more to be released? Is there more to be released? Yeah, remember, you need to take this leap of faith. You need to be ready to take this leap of faith. Yeah, so maybe a little bit more work to go. Who knows? Yeah, so meditation, contemplation, taking your time in January, maybe setting boundaries of where you want to go this year, healing sessions if you so wish, card readings, mentoring sessions. We can all provide at Healing for Ascension, obviously, but you could go any kind of healing session, anything that you're drawn to, yeah, to get yourself out of this FOMO energy to the fundamental start of the new year, which is the year of the horse. So we've got happiness and harmony. Yeah, you might feel divine connections right at this beginning. Yeah, so you've turned a corner, hopefully. If you've done this work, got out of the FOMO energy in January, you might feel like you've got some form of harmony or divine connection. The Queen of Wands. So the Queen of Wands is all about being determined and showing some form of creativity. Five of Wands is a battle or conflict, yeah, or maybe showing some form of ambition. I'm going to keep turning these cards and we can go back. Oh, so it's April, May time. Hanged Man. This is all about change. No, it's not. It's all about letting go. It's all about letting go, yeah? Don't listen to the naysayers, yeah? The naysayers may be telling you one thing, but you need to let go. You need to live in your own, hang your own way, yeah? Don't listen to all these dipsticks. Yeah, all these idiots who are telling you what to do. You do it your own way. Yeah. You might need to look at life at a different perspective, a completely different perspective that the majority seem to be saying. Yeah, telling you how to live your life. Yeah, the court of public opinion, maybe. The moon. The moon. So, again, illusions, institutions coming out at you there. Yeah, the towers in the background. Be careful of being told what to do. Look out for these naysayers. So, we have a completion card as well in there. So it's 9 of Wands. So maybe you need to show more determination. Yeah. You've got a bear or something coming at you there. So something is coming your way and you need to be determined to meet it head on. So it's not a completion card. It is meeting something head on, being determined. The Empress. So joining in your feminine power. Yeah. Being ready for whatever's coming at you through those gates. Yeah. Be ready for whatever's coming out of, yeah. You've got your feminine symbols there. You've got to be ready for whatever's, but show some form of pleasure. That the kids are playing with the swan, aren't they, there? So you've got to be pleasurable in these moments. We've got the sun. There you are on your horse, riding bareback. You're riding bareback there. So you've got to be happiness, show some positivity. Maybe find some clarity. The Judgment card. Yes, the Judgment card. Renewals, awakenings, choices. Something coming in from above. A lot of stuff going on here, isn't there? The Knave of Wands. The Knave of Wands. So that, I'm assuming, is the page. So you need to be enthusiastic to what's coming. Yeah. Again, hold your wand up tight. Be inspirational. Be manifestational. And December, we'll be celebrating. We'll be celebrating. Is it just for Christmas? Or is it, is it the end of the journey or becoming to the end of the journey? Yeah, there's some form of happiness there at the end. Whew. So we're going to take a leap of faith. We need to get out of the FOMO energy and we need to get to some form of harmony. Yeah. We need to show some creativity. We may have a battle. We may have to look at things from a different point of view and not listen to the masses. Yeah. Not listen to the masses, whatever that is. Yeah. Look at it from our point of view. Don't get stuck in the illusions. Yeah. Face head on whatever it is that's troubling us. Find our feminine power. Face it head on, whatever's coming at us. But face it on in a playful way. Yeah. In a playful way, in a pleasurable way. Yeah. Enjoy ourselves. Run naked. Yeah. Ride the horse bareback. Yeah. Find that happiness, that positivity, yeah, through this journey. Awakenings are coming. There's going to be an awakening happening for you this year. Some form of self-realization, some form of renewal is coming. Something there could be in October. Yeah, could be in October. Or it could just be, this isn't chronological. This is what's happening through the year. Yeah, at certain points. So the Knave of Wands, what did I say that was? I forget. Yeah, again, being enthusiastic for this thing. So yeah, happiness, working as a community is there as well. So there's battles, there's happiness, there's spiritual awakenings, there's facing things head on. All that energy is here, and it's any journey, the ultimate leap of faith, that volcano there. You know, be careful what people are going to say. Don't don't let people talk you out of what you're doing. I think that's what it is. Beware of this illusionary energy. I think that, you know, the news outlets, what's fake news, what's real news, yeah, those kind of elements. Always fact check everything. Really fact check what's going on around you, and don't get involved with these naysayers. Hold your light, hold your light, hold your journey. Yeah, face these troubles head on. Be that riding that horse. Yeah, have that spiritual awakening as well. Yeah, be that positive person at times through this year. Right, whew. So that's not too bad, is it? I think on the other one I pulled one for February as well. So for February, the Emperor. Not February, January next year, because like I said, it's more of like February to February is the year of the horse. So the Emperor is, it's going to be a slog, isn't it? You've got your tortoise there. It's a slow journey, but it looks like you're going to get there. Everybody's come to worship you in front. You've got the eagle flying high. Yeah, you may need to show some leadership in your own life at the end of this journey to make sure you're moving in the right direction. So that's all to contemplate for next year, for the February. Let's put that. I keep saying February. Why do I keep saying February? Interesting. I don't know. Right then. Should we have some clarifiers for any of these? Let's have a look. Let's look over here. The naysayers and the illusion. What have we got? So it's a 6 of chalices, 6 of cups. So we need to be happy, yeah. So we need to stay in our happiness, shine our light, yeah, through all this. Keep our own direction. Shine what bright of what we want, yeah. Think of our ancestors. Be happy. Don't listen to the doubters and all those kind of things. Yeah, it's similar kind of energy. How about all these? The Empress, the Sun, and the Judgment card. So it's a journey, isn't it? It's the Wheel of Fortune. It's good luck, it's change, it's life cycles. So it's the cycle of this year going on. At points you're going to have these moments of renewal and awakenings and positivity, success, clarity, all those things. There's going to be battles along the way. There's going to be things to face, and there's this negativity over here as well, and obviously the FOMO energy of missing the horse. Yeah, missing the horse. Right then. Sacred Destiny. Let's have a Denise Lynn card. Ooh. Where shall we go? Let's start with the January card and the feeling left out energy. What do we need to do? There. Ooh. Feeling left out. Illumination. Illumination. So we need to get more information. We need to illuminate ourselves. Get more information. Think about what we're doing. Yeah. Think about what we're doing. Take the time in January, have more healing if needs be, get ourselves ready to catch that horse. Conflict, let's have a look. Adventures, yeah. So it's going to feel like an adventure, more of an adventure than a conflict. Sometimes adventures can feel like conflicts, can't they? Let's go on some adventures. Let's treat it like an adventure and not a war, yeah. This journey. whatever's going to happen to you, say April time. And we'll get one for these two, the Hanged Man and the Moon, and the Chalices as well. Going forward. So yeah, you've got to keep moving forward. Shine your light. Look there. The light is shining bright. There's the clouds there. That's the naysayers. You need to shine that light, and you need to be able to make sure you can keep moving forward and not listen to these people that are saying you're moving in the wrong direction. You shouldn't be doing it this way. You shouldn't be doing that way. Use your intuition. Make sure you know. Then you're following your heart and you're shining your light towards the direction you want. Meeting things face on. New beginnings. So it may feel like a new beginning. There's something that's going to come in and you're going to have to embrace and move forward. Sometimes new beginnings feel like it's a monster waiting to go, and you're just like, oh God, I can't face that. You need to face this new beginning head on. Yeah, you need to face this head on. So we've got the awakenings, the journeys, the successes. What's that all about? Abundance. So we need to just have an abundant attitude through this moment. Make sure you're thinking for everything for your greatest possible good, yeah? And these awakenings will be great. Abundance will flow. It could be spiritual abundance, it could be monetary abundance, it could be love abundance, it could be anything that you feel is abundant. Something coming in. And let's have one more for the final. Working with others, focus. Focus on what you're doing, yeah? The Three of Chalices, friendships, community, happiness. You may need to be focused on these aspects of your life at these moments. When those things are happening, focus on those. Make sure that you're dealing with those the right way, all for your greatest good. Right then, one card for the whole of the year. Thriving. You will thrive, yeah? And the bottom of the deck was opportunity. So this is a massive opportunity for you. A massive opportunity to thrive, to move forward, to raise your vibration. Definitely this year. The year of the horse. The year of the zebra. It's a giraffe, isn't it? Thrive, yeah. Energy's coming in everywhere. All these upgrades will be coming in. There's going to be a lot of triggering moments, definitely, especially around this period. I think you've got to keep yourself moving forward, change direction if you need to. Beware of all the illusions and things that are going on in the world. Keep going forward, keep following your path. Yeah, there's going to be new beginnings coming. Yeah, you may feel some kind of moment of clarity coming in January that will help you along this process as well. Yeah, show leadership in your life, and ultimately get going, take that leap this year. Do it. It's, this year it sounds like it could be a biggie. That volcano is erupting. Yeah, jump in it. It's not as bad as it seems, because you have your spirit teams, your guides, the universe, the angels, everybody looking after you. So let's go. Let's do it. Move forward. Thrive. Have abundance. Take this new beginning. Focus on what you need to do to get it accomplished. Don't miss the train this year. Ultimately, that's what we've got to look at. Whew. Right then. Thank you very much. And I'm hoping you're not going to have the FOMO energy at the end of the year as well, that you've missed out on all this. Yeah. Get on it. Get gone. Get going. Brilliant. Right then. Oh, I think that is this reading. So thank you very much for watching. Please like our channel if you've liked this channel. this video, I've got to say. Please subscribe to our channel if you've not already done so. Please leave a comment in the comment section below. Please hype this video if you found it hypeable, and that is much appreciated. Please go to our website and book one of our services if it's going to help you through the year. I'm sure it will. Numerous services we can provide. It's all on the website. Shamanic healing, mentoring, card readings, personal card readings, Reiki healing. Both me and Claire do that. So loads of options for you. We're going to do lots of content to help you along the way as well. So yeah, we're all on this journey together. So don't forget that. We're on this journey together and we can help each other through, which is the community card, isn't it? It's the community card. So we will all join this together. Right. Are you ready? Set. Go. Ciao for now. Right then, thank you very much for joining us. We've got the Vision Tarot and the Angel Power Wisdom cards and the green crystal. The green crystal. I've just realised I've picked a pack of cards that have bigger than my space. So we'll do what we can, just like we did with the first reading. So we've got the Vision Tarot. They are a bit strange. So I've just realised, I didn't realise they were different. So matter is pentacles, psyche is swords, cups and desires, and actions are wands. So I have to get my head around that. And hopefully you can too. But the pictures may help us guide us in a different direction. So that's why I've probably been drawn to this deck. Right then. Whew. Let's have a look. January. Just give it a bit more room. February. March. April. Green crystal have to go. May. Hanging off the desk. June. July. August. September. October. And I'll have to November. December. Right then. So, bottom of the deck. Can't make it up, can you? The Chariot. And we got a horse. A horse for the year of the horse. So, I've been looking, obviously, the Chinese calendar says the year of the horse doesn't start actually till February. So it's February till February. But it is the year of the horse. And this is the fundamental of this reading, yeah? The Chariot, moving forward, yeah? It's what it's all about. Horses love to run. Are you going to grab the mane? Are you going to be ready? Let's see. Stick that over there. So January, still in the year of the snake then. Ooh. We've got the Tower. Change, chaos, revelations, awakenings. What have we got in January? Have you got a lot going on? So a lot could be going on in January that you need to still resolve for 2025. Yeah, maybe it's stuff you've got to resolve. As ever, as a business, Healing for Ascension is here. If you want any card readings, Reiki sessions, shamanic healings, mentoring sessions to help you through this chaos, we are here. Look in the comment sections below, the description box below, and you will find our website and you can book a session with us. Or you could do meditation, you could do self-healing, you can do whatever it is. Use your tools in your toolbox, whatever you can do to help you through this final bit of the year 2025 and the year of the snake. So there could still be changes to be made before you move on for this journey. So we've got the Six of Matter. So matter, we said, is pentacles. So it's generosity, yeah? Are you going to put some money in the piggy box that is the world. Yeah? What are you going to invest in your future? Yeah? Are you going to show generosity? Is the world going to show you generosity back? That's February. Psyche. Don't think that's new deck, and I can get away with that one. So you've got your third eye there. So it's Psyche. That's, oh, I said swords, didn't I? So change, support, movement, moving forward, using your intuition, your third eye, really important in March. So we've got action. And I said, I've written these down, I've got to say, action is once. So the 10 of action. So we have to be wary of burdens, yeah? Wary of burdens, taking toll on our heart, yeah? Taking toll on our heart. I'm not sure what the stag means on this one. 10 of actions. I've got the book here as well, so this may help us a little bit. You have taken on many things and now feel a bit burdened and burnt out. There is a tendency to think that if you want a job done right, you do it yourself. However, this is unwise. Make sure you get a system in place that can help you in the finer details. Yeah. So yeah, you're taking too much to heart. I got it right. So we've got Psyche 7. Is that stabbed in the back? No. Oh, it's interesting, isn't it? It's 9 of what is it? It's 10 of wands, isn't it? Being stabbed in the back. 7 of Psyche. And can I have a look? I just have to pick the card up and get the energy of this one, because there is a stabbed in the back energy there, isn't it? What's he delving into? It's all usually about uncertainty or illusion, isn't it? Delving too deep, too quickly, maybe. We'll come back to that one. Let's see what else comes up. So we've got the sun. The sun, so happiness, positivity, success. Seems pretty reasonable there. That one. Ooh. So we've got the sage. Action, the sage. So the sage is the king, I think. So sage of action is the king of wands. So it's all about success, leadership, self-confidence, being at zen, yeah? Being at zen. Being at one with yourself. Yeah, showing your self-worth, your self-confidence. Ace of actions. Yeah, what are you going to bring forward? What are you going to manifest from the universe? There. Ooh. Desire. Seeker. The seeker. I think that's the queen. No, it's not. God. It's good job I've got the book, isn't it, out? So the seeker is it's a knight, yeah? It's a knight. A playful and almost earth-real person, a daydreamer, an artist, a poet. So desire was the cups. So it's all about the chivalry, romance, communication. So it's the Knight of Wands. Knight of Cups. 5 of Psyche. We said Psyche's the wands. So this is all about loss, indecision. So it's a crying eye, isn't it? That's what it is. It's a crying eye. You're feeling a loss there, or at a loss maybe. That came to me just then. We got the Wheel of Life, which is the Wheel of Fortune. So cycles, change, destiny. And finally in December, desire. 9. Desire again is cups. Sorry. Desire is cups. It's me laughing at myself trying to get to grips with this deck. It's an abundance card, isn't it? Is she blowing a bubble? Is it a happy bubble? The 9 of cups is usually about happiness and abundance, isn't it? So, yeah, she looks like she's blowing a bubble. She's having fun, isn't she? So, whew, sorry. Don't pick the best deck for doing such a complicated reading. I've got to say, trying to get to grips with a new way of doing it, speaking the cards. There's nothing wrong with the deck. It's just getting to grips with it. So you need to give something back. You need to look at your intuition. You need to follow your heart. You need to beware of illusions. It's a very illusionary card. That is a very strange card. Things coming in. Yeah. So something could potentially feel like it's stabbing you on your back, but it could be all illusionary. It might not be real. We've got a happiness coming through, success. We've got to be at zen, yeah? Listen to our heart, yeah? Be at zen. Manifest what we need, pull it in, pull what we need in. Desire. So it's the way I remember things. It's not the way the cards are done. I've got a dyslexic memory, and I try and do my way of learning the cards is through a memory thing, and it's really difficult having these different. Desire is cups. Luckily, I wrote them down. Otherwise, I'd have got really confused. So that's the way I do stuff, and that's why I'm finding this difficult. So it's the Queen of. Is it the Queen of Cups? The Sea Cup. Well, it's the Knight. It's the Knight. So it's all about being chivalrous, romance. Yeah, communicating with our spirit team. Yeah, there's a loss going in. You may feel a loss with this journey, a loss of what you've known for quite some time, maybe. It could be a physical loss, but I think we're talking more of your journey, your spiritual journey through this year. And this could be a loss of something that you've hold dear, but you need to let go of to move forward, yeah? So by doing that, you're getting some form of completion and some form of happiness there as well. Whew. So it is a journey. It's going to feel a bit chaotic to begin with. You need to give something in. You need to offer your intuition. Listen to your heart. Watch out for the illusion. Find your happiness. Find your intuition. Manifest it. I really struggle with that card today, aren't I? I always struggle with the Knight, so I don't know what it is. I always seem to struggle with the Knight cards. So, yeah, maybe you need to communicate with the universe. She's looking up, isn't she? You want to communicate with that universe. Beware of this lost energy that you may find yourself in, but you need it to get to this completion, to get to this happiness. So what I've done on the other readings is I've also pulled another card for January 2027. Because technically, the year of the horse runs February to February. So, desire. So, yeah, what's desire again? You probably know this more than me now. Desire is cups. So it's all about cooperation. Yeah, finding a partnership. So it might be, it could be love. It could be it could be a working relationship, or it could just be working with your spirit team. You might need to do a bit more work next January just to get through this, to get ready for the next one. And I have no idea what the next year is, I've got to admit. So whatever that is for the following year, we'll get to that later. I'll look that up. But yeah, whatever it is we need to do next year, we might need to go through this energy. Should we have any clarifications for any of these cards? What do we think? Let's have a look at January and have a look at this chaos. And have a crystal. So, there's chaos going on, but we're going to be the magician. We're going to have the tools to cope with it. So as I said, there's lots of healing out there that you can get. We offer it, other people offer it, everybody offers it. There's lots of different things you can do. You can do stuff yourself as well. Listen to nice music, go out to the countryside, go out into nature, meditate, take time, contemplate where you move forward, yeah? Give back to the environment maybe. There we go. Use your intuition. Let's have a look at the heart one. That was a difficult one, the 10 of action, wasn't it? So it's all about burdens, exhaustion. Listen to your heart where you are. So it's 4 of matter. And we said the matter is pentacles. So it's beware of greed and control. Is that right? Beware of greed and control. I sometimes struggle when people change the names. And it just gets really confusing. Yeah, it's fear of losing what you have. I do get it now. The coin is going in the top, isn't it, there? So, so you're not wanting to lose. You're fearing losing what you've got. So follow this heart. Make the work happen for you, yeah? Follow the burden. Just be wary of this energy of not losing what you want. The uncertainty. Have strength. Have strength to see the light, to follow what you want. Yeah? She's having strength to put her hand into the beast's mouth. Yeah? Have strength to follow your dreams, to follow what you believe in. Yeah? What else did we have? We had the world. Should we have a look at the sage and the high priestess? So it's all about spirituality, using your intuition, following your heart again, using your intuition through this year. Let's have a look at this knight, this communication one. It's a 2 of matter. So choices, finding balance with what you want, with that communication maybe. And the lost one, ooh, action, seeker. You are a seeker. And the seekers, we said, were the knights. So it's the action seeker. So it's a wand. So we need to be creative. We need to show some enthusiasm, yeah? He's ready to kick whatever's going at him, yeah? He's showing enthusiasm for what he wants. So follow your heart. Don't get too upset with what's going on around you. Whew. I think I've done as many cards as I can from that deck. Let's see if the Oracle card will help us further to these. And we've got the Angel Power Oracle deck. Oh. And let's start in January and work our way through and see if this will give us some more clarity. So we've got the chaos, but we've got the tools. Was that enough to help us? So believe in yourself and follow your dreams. Yeah, believe in yourself and follow your dreams. So move that crystal out of the way now. helping the environment, or Angel Raphael. Raphael helps you heal your mind, body, and spirits. You might need to give something back to help heal yourself. Yeah, give something to the world. I don't know what that works out as. Maybe it's just as simple as doing your recycling better. Yeah, that energy. Angel warriors, angels oversee your life and protect you. So there's all this protection energy going on. The happiness, Archangel Kamul, embrace healthy relationships. So to be happy, you need to have healthy relationships. What we're going to manifest in. Release, let go and focus on what is positive and uplifting. Yeah. Let go what is positive and uplifting. I can't speak. Let's have a look at the action. Miracles out of mistakes. Use your mistakes and inspire and empower you to face brighter days ahead. So you might have you might make mistakes through the year. It might make you cry, yeah. But you can learn from your mistakes. Don't look at mistakes. There's crying there as well, isn't there? Yeah, don't make mistakes like I did and let my memory go on the camera. Yeah, don't make mistakes this year. Yeah, we can learn from the mistakes. We can get there. You know, mistakes are there to learn from and to get better knowledge. Yeah, you can use your mistakes to to inspire and empower you to face a brighter day ahead. So learn from your mistakes. Learn from your mistakes. So we've got happiness, desire. Let's have a look at the end here. Patience. Ooh, patience. No matter what the situation or delay in your desire. Let me read that again. No matter what the situation or delay is, your desire will come when it is meant to. So it's going to be a patient kind of thing, this, yeah? Learn from mistakes, embrace healthy relationships, believe in yourself, be ready to heal your mind, body and spirit. Angels oversee you and protect you. So you've got angelic help, you've got universal help. All those things will help you this year going forward. But there's a lot of things to embrace. There's a lot of things to see. Try not to get into FOMO, to fear. Use your intuition when you need to. Find your strength. Find those monsters. Beware of illusions. Yeah, they're very similar readings, aren't they? They're very similar readings to the other readings, really, that I've done. It's all about a journey going forward this year, and it's, like I say, it's the year of the horse, and there's a lot of work that needs to be done. And at points, there's all these aspects going to be made. You're going to have to find balance. You're going to have to get over this greed, security, control, feeling sorry for yourself that you can't find the right way forward. Yeah. We got there in the end, I think. Right, I think that's about it. Hopefully you have a fantastic 2026. It's going to be a journey. It's going to be a journey. Hopefully you found this reading useful. Hopefully it's not put you in fear for the year. Remember, we've got all the help that we need. You've got the Magician's card came up. You've got all the tools you need to get through this year. So use those. Use all the help you've got. We'll be here as well along the way, doing videos. Again, Healing for Ascensions there with all the services we provide. So you've got all the help you need, really, along the way. There's loads of other people that offer services that you might find useful through this year of awakening and movement and, yes, raising your vibration. There may be triggering moments, but the triggering moments are there to bring the fears and the anxieties to the surface. So, yeah. Looking forward to this year. It's going to be a good one. It's going to be a good one. So, looking forward to being on the journey with you. There's going to be more card readings every month and every week. So, look forward to that and helping you along the way. Thank you very much for watching. Please like this video. If you've liked this video, please put a description. I always hate that, don't I? Please put a comment in the comment section below. And please hype this video if you think it's been hypeable. And what's the other thing? Subscribe to our channel if you've not already done so. And that'll be fantastic. It helps us to help you, to help me, to help you. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time. Ciao for now.